Today is Monday, August 9th, and my voice has been very hoarse. I've been severely congested over the weekend. I was going to do the part 2 and upload it, so that you would have had it for yesterday, Sunday, but unfortunately my voice was so low, sound like I really go gruff. It sounds a little bit better than it has been the past 2 days. Hey everybody, welcome back to Rodriguez Road to Recovery. So this is part 2 to the health updates from part 1. So today is Monday, August 9th, you guys. So hopefully you guys are all doing well, that you guys are all doing great, as I always say. Hope you guys had a great ending to your weekend, a great start to this brand new week, as it is Monday. So whenever you get an opportunity to watch this video, just hoping everything in your neck of the woods is going how you hope and expecting for it to go. And if it's not, and if it is, not what your heart's desire, like I always say, keep your eyes open, keep your head up, look up, because there's a bigger, brighter, right there on the horizon just for you. And you have to know, and please believe that your world deserves every good and great thing coming your way. Alrighty. So if you can probably hear it in my voice has been very hoarse. I've been severely congested over the weekend. I was going to do the part 2 and upload it, so that you would have had it for yesterday, Sunday, but unfortunately my voice was so low, sound like I really go gruff. It sounds a little bit better than it has been the past 2 days, but I just said, I'm going to take a break and let my voice recover. I've just been so out of breath, just not feeling well. And in the past video I was talking about having I think I did, I don't remember if I did, but something about having a ENT doctor. I do have an ENT doctor, so that was my first time a couple of weeks ago having an ENT doctor at all. I do have a follow-up with this doctor coming up, not this week, in the following week. No, I think it's either next week or the week after that. With the ENT doctor, she had like this little tube that she stuck down in my right nostril to check and see, what is going on in my throat, because I'm always congested, always have a lot of sinuses and allergies. So she definitely saw I was congested. She had me to do blood work. No, let me get back to this test here. The test, it wasn't that bad. If you guys remember, back in February for my stomach, I had an manometry test where they put that tube down your nose, but I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sedated. I was completely awake, literally sitting on the side of the bed. Eva was right there in the room with me, and it was just us three, the nurse, Eva, and myself, and she just fed that 4-foot tube down my nose. This one here was just through my nose, not far enough. You can definitely feel it being an awkward and weird feeling, because that's what it is. It kind of felt weird in there, like it did when I had the manometry test. Reason being, not that I had to swallow anything. She did tell me to swallow before she inserted it. She did numb my nose, and she put like this little lubricant cream, lubricant gel, so that it can go without any issues. But with being congested, that's what kind of made it a little bit difficult for me. And it just tickles your nose, make your throat kind of feel tickly at the same time too. So besides those things, that was the only things that I can say that that I experienced. So she had me to do blood work, just when I went and did that about 2 weeks ago. I did get the results from that. A lot of allergies, like my immunology doctors have already said that I deal with allergic to so many things: pollen, dander, dust mites, different fragrances. That's the reason why a lot of times I wear the mask for a lot of reasons, for immune health, to protect myself when I'm sick from everybody else in the household, and especially when I'm going out. And now with COVID, I've been wearing a mask since back in 2017 when I first became ill. but dealing with scents and just everyday life around you. Like I have ever that wears cologne. My mom loves perfume. My nephew, you know, I love perfume too, but I cannot do those smells like I used to when I was younger because I didn't have all these outrageous allergy issues that I deal with now. It makes it a lot difficult to try to deal with this on a daily basis. It's really a struggle because I mean it's like my nose, like I tell Jasmine this all the time, my nose literally feels like I'm a blood. I could work for the police because my nose is like a bloodhound. Anything somebody has on, I'm like, okay, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? My nose is so sensitive. And I have the Flonase, which works amazingly. It helps to drain, breaks up everything. But I was surprised on Saturday. I had a nosebleed, and I'm 36, and I haven't had a nosebleed probably since, oh my goodness, maybe 11 or 12 years old. It's, I think, maybe from all the congestion that's being broken up in my back here in the sinus area. I have allergy medication that I take, so I think all of those things working together, you know, being a positive thing, but the negative side of it with the Flonase is kind of like on the steroid side. Maybe the nosebleed occurred because I have a follow-up with her. I don't know, like I said, I don't remember if it's next week or the following week, but I do have to go back with her. I know Jasmine will not be here. I will be with the new caregiver. I don't know the new caregiver at this moment in time. I don't know. Because I am going to stick with the company that I am with. Jasmine and I have gone through like so many papers trying to find a brand new company, and we have. But the long-term care individuals are the people that are based in Baton Rouge, and they're the ones that, if you hear the sound, you hear the TV in the background, I hear the fan on. They're the ones that, you know, they're the ones that orchestrate for you to have services, and they'll pay whatever company to pay what the individual to come out and take care of you. With them last year in September, and it's been an emotional roller coaster journey with them. And I wrote a letter, because that's what was required, to the company, to the overall overseer of long-term care, and excuse me, until I was ready to leave the company. I did find another place, but come to find out with I was letting the boss know. She found me a replacement for when that day that Jasmine leaves, because I have so many appointments that are coming up this month, and it has been a lifesaver. So Jasmine and I will definitely still stay in touch. You know, she's gonna come visit me on the weekends, so don't worry about that. Like I said, I mentioned in the other video, you know, you probably see her in videos, maybe not too often, but you will be able to see her when she appears. You will see her, but it's not the same. You feel a little sad, but she's not moving out of the country. She's going to school right here, and we will still stay in contact every single day. So it's going to be awesome no matter what. So I've had that. I've talked to you guys about the dermatology. I've had this rash on my right foot. I have the medication that I'm taking, or oral medication. I've been taking that since last Wednesday. That I started that brand new medication. So it's an antibiotic. So it's a 14-day, you know, medication. So I have a little while to be on it. But I take it once daily, and it tastes absolutely horrible. But my foot seems to be getting better, even with the cream. In the past two, you know, the second treatment I've had, where they put like this little liquid on my feet, and it turns it dark, but it brings it back to its regular color. It's really helping to get things in order. So I'm really starting to see improvement, and I'm happy about that. What else? I know around the end of the month, on the 26th, Thursday, I have to go back and get my vitamin B12 shot. I am this Wednesday, going to see the neurologist that I was telling you guys about, the old one that I had. I see the brand new neurologist. That well, not new, but the neurologist, the female neurologist that I haven't seen in a while. I will see her on next Monday. But the male neurologist that I've been with since 2017, I see him this Wednesday. Tomorrow I have to go and do the breast exam as a follow-up from January. So that's the appointment for tomorrow. It's Thursday. Friday is clear. I'm glad about that. What else has been going on? Another updates. in September, I think I was talking about that I am having surgery around the 20-something. I think it's the 24th. Those almost around the 3rd to the last Friday in September of next month, because I'm diagnosed with menorrhagia, and guys, you know, not trying to figure out, you know, is dealing with a lot of unfortunate bleeding, and so I look out the window. It really puts a toll on my body, because I passed out, you know, last week from losing so much blood. Makes you weak, and then I'm already anemic, so it's not an easy battle. And Jasmine was saying, like, Miss Joy, you don't look good today, because she now just left about 20 minutes ago. So like, Miss Joy, you don't look good. Your surgery is it's a 2-part surgery, because they're going to do something called a DNC, and they're going to do another thing called a hysteroscopy. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. It has to be a 2-part procedure, because they've seen 2 small fibroids and one one cyst on my uterus. So to get rid of that, so that we can have a family. Are we starting a family now? No, not right now, but just to have my body be healthy and whole, and to be clear of these disgusting factors for when we do plan to start. We will be free to go without any inhibition or blockages. Medication lactulose for constipation, but you know, it does help, and you know, assist in getting the job done. My food still hasn't moved like I've wanted it to, and like it should, so I'll still be struggling along with that. I don't know what the doctor's going to do about that. I'm feeling a little winded and short of breath, so I'm going to cut it off here. Oh yeah, so for you guys that were interested in doing the chronically ill video chat, it's not going to be this Thursday, because obviously I'm having surgery and I need to recover and have all the rest that I can get and that I deserve, so my voice will not be heard this Thursday. But always remember that you are bold, that you're strong, that you're a winner, that you're a warrior, and that you are a survivor. You better count the storm. You first went in the storm. Remember, Rodriguez will to recovery. We will. Talk to you guys again soon in the very next video. Much love, much peace to you all. Walk in love, everyone you know. Keep your peace, keep your faith, keep your eyes looking up. Don't give up, don't give in. If you get tired, rest, but don't quit. And see you guys again soon. Bye. Besos. Ah.